loves people's time to get into the stream. Oh. That was a weird little animation glitch there for a second. Hello everyone and welcome to more Ocarina of Time. I know I said Tuesdays were going to be dedicated to Jack and Daxter, but I just really wanted to return to this because we had such a great time on Sunday, and I just really feel like continuing on with this. When we last left off, we left the forest and needed to go to the castle, into yon castle. We need to get there before it turns dark, otherwise that drawbridge is gonna close. So let's hustle our bustle here and get there. We probably won't get to a dungeon today, per se, because there's actually a lot to do before you get to the next dungeon. But we will sure as peas try. But first, let's rob this place blind. Like any good respecting hero in a fantasy game do. Like how the guard's just standing there watching me do this with his hand on his hips like, oh, those children. Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. We basically just got advice from a guard on how to vandalize. I got nothing there. I'll be 100% honest, I didn't know that Scatula was there. I'd actually have to look up all the locations of the gold Scatulas. I see we got 2 lurkers in the chat. Boop. Boop. This one chick right here, that I'm facing, kind of looks like a mermaid standing up, like on her tail. Also, her body movement does not, like, fit well with her. Did I just get pushed out of the way? I don't think that could happen. How about if I pick up the chicken? A cuckoo! I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. I didn't mean to talk to you again. that crazy guy! Can you believe this guy's crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle and see the princess? All because of this idiot, they've tightened security on the castle! Okay.
I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know. I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there.
What a creepy thing to say to a child you just met. Please, with C. Please tell me something. Please, with C. I never really figured out what to do with that person. Okay, hi! So, this girl right here, is Malin. And when, like, Link has a lot of, like, not girlfriends in this game. But Malin is probably the one that I ship this particular Link with the most. Just because, I don't know, when she grows up, she gets cute as fuck.
Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Ranch. Dad went into the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet.
Well, that sucks. Your dad's probably dead. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Yes, we all float down here. Hyrule Castle. I remember what voice I gave the owl. Hey, Knil, this way! The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. I'm trying to give him like a Barnaby from Billy Bust-Up kind of voice. A game I'm really looking forward to. Okay, so there's actually a trick to this. One, you have to sneak into the castle. You can't just walk up to the gate. Obviously, they're not gonna let me in. But there's a trick. You can't do it without the help of someone. Someone we've already met. I mean, you can, but you can't. Someone's missing! So yeah, you gotta back out, come back out here, come back in, ignore the two guards watching you go by. And there's Malin! Singing her adorable little song. Reminds you of Hootie. Yeah, a little bit.
Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do.
Girl, trust me, when you get older, you are going to fully understand the benefits of a nap.
Oh yeah? If you look for him, I'll give you this. To you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully.
Girl, you go around handing your eggs to every boy you see? But yeah, I feel like, I don't know why, but I always felt like Link had more of a dynamic with her than he did with, like, Zelda or Rudo or Nabaru or whatever the heck her name is. Ow. Butterflies. For a second, it sounded like you could still hear her singing in the background. Look! A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating! It's the miracle of life! Teach your kids early, folks. Support your local farm! Buy local! By the way, does his outfit remind you of anybody? Red shirt, blue overalls, got kind of a beard thing going on. Zzz, mumble, mumble, mumble. Welcome to our ranch. It's so fun. Come on and look around. What in a tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut eye around here? Hello! And who might you be? Yep, I'm a Talon. Not that other red shirt wearing overall wearing a guy, but Talon. Totally Talon. Nothing else. The owner of a Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat here, or down here, to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin is looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Gotta do this before it gets dark, or it ain't gonna let us in. Doop 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 doop. Doop dooby 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 doop dooby dooby doop. And we'll have to sit here and wait for it to become daytime again if it gets dark on us. Oop. I wonder where Arikado and Coffee Pot are at. If they're going to be joining us today. Whoops. Alright, so who's ready for a stealth mission in a Legend of Zelda game? We gotta sneak past all these guards without being seen. Can we do it? Are we up to the task? Remember, kids, sometimes guards are dumbasses. Alright. It kind of wants you to go up that beam there. Or go across that beam there, but that actually sucks to do. And besides, you miss out on these rupees down here if you do. Ah! He was gonna catch me eventually, no matter what I did. I like how it shows you taking damage, but you don't actually take any damage from that. Whoops. I'm not gonna go for the rupees this time. I don't really need them. I'll distract the guards while you make it through. Hi there! I'm totally distracting you so that you don't notice my friend running past. I know I said I wasn't gonna go for the rupees, but screw it. Alright. These two can be tricky because of the way they move. They both will move around this fountain, but at varying degrees and paces, and will stop at very annoying spots. And then these two are relatively easy to get past too. Once you clear the long hedge in the middle, you're pretty much good to go. Later, losers! Alright, before we go talk to Zelda, it's Easter egg time! What do you notice in this window? You see it? You see it? There's Peach, Yoshi, and Mario! This has been Easter egg time with Nerdy Furret. Oh, and Luigi and Bowser are there too. And if you hit Bowser, they throw a bomb at you. I don't think you could. I think you could only do it once. Might be this window. If you shoot one into this window. Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble! Yep, bomb. Also, his aim is terrible. But yeah, incidentally, in the remake of this for the 3DS, these pictures are gone. They're not there anymore. Also, I need to stop wasting bullets.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
I'm just that good, baby!
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest?
I love the Game Grumps bit that they do with this. Like, there's like this whole thing where she's like insane and like here's a crab in her brain or something like that.
Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone looks delicious, like you could eat it. Not that I want to eat it, but you could try.
I pretended I was a bar of soap and gave them the slip.
Just as I thought. I had a dream, and in that dream, dark storm clouds were billowing all over the land of Hyrule. It was weird, like hazy, like I couldn't see anything, and I started getting scared. But then I remembered, this is just a dream. So I started to fly, and then I remembered I can't fly. So I plummeted to the ground, and then when I woke up, I was eating my pillow. It was very weird. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. And that's how God made the earth. Wait, what were we talking about? The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest.
Had me a delicious sip of some water.
Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule.
We have title, ladies and gentlemen.
What is your name? Knil. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Knil. I'm going to tell you a secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
No. Oh my God, her disappointed face.
Come on, don't be a blabbermouth.
Right back to being excited. Okay.
The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule into a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. If a cat makes its wish, everyone will turn into tuna. And if a dog makes a wish, then, well, everyone turns into a tree. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. And also dogs and cats, because no one wants to be tuna or a tree. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone called the Door of Time. A lot of time in this game. You'll see that. You'll see that later. A lot of time. Lot of time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
We have the second title, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you understand well the story I just told you?
No.
That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window. Totally not creepy, right? I mean, it's not like it leads to the men's room or anything. That would be weird. Why would I spy on the male guards? I'm a princess. Princesses don't do that. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man there. Will you look through the window at him?
Stop asking me questions. I'm just a child. What, those guards? Oh, him.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Greedos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. I mean, I don't know anything about him, so I can't really justify what I'm saying. But as far as I know, He's probably very evil. You know, I mean, just look at him. He looks evil. I mean, who has red fiery hair like that? And that armor? Ugh, totally clashes, am I right? Where'd you go?
You've, like, already left.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. No, the entire galaxy. No, the entire universe. No, where am I going with this? Oh, right. No. Now that we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule, please.
I don't believe you.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it.
She swallows it, like, right in front of you.
You get the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then stab him right in his stupid face. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you.
You received a letter? You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. We already know how to do all of this, and I'm not sure why it tells you every single time.
My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her.
Oh my god, spooky woman! Ah!
She can't see me if I'm wet.
Impa's kind of hot too, in a weird, skinny grandma kind of way.
I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda.
Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. She leans into you very closely.
She's fucking nuts. Don't listen. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? Who's your big boy? Who's your big boy? You are. You are. Yes, you are. My eyes are up here. My role in Princess's dream was to teach the melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. Her mother's not around, you see. Oh no, she's not dead. She's just not around. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully.
Starts playing, Never Gonna Give You Up. Crap. I really need to get one of those Nintendo 64 controllers for the Switch, but they're really hard to come by and really expensive. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby!
If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
Fucking chucks your ass out a window.
You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule.
Immediately shows you, like, the most disgusting part of Hyrule.
Take a look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. Kakariko? We're gonna go with Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Deuces!
The funny thing is, as cute as that version of Impa is, the one in Hyrule Warriors, which I think I have a copy of, I don't remember, is like 10 times cuter. Like, oh my freaking god, she's a fox in that game. Now, she wanted us to go to Death Mountain, but I think here in a minute, Navi is going to tell us to actually go back to the forest. Because there's another song we need to learn before we can talk to the Gorons. Kakariko Village. What's up? Ding dong, ding dong! I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko Village. The current time is 15:45. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant. The great Impa opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. What provoked you to start a conversation with ding dong, ding dong? I'm the clock soldier. No one's gonna take you seriously after that. I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My co-workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. That ding-dong clock dude would make a great clip. That was funny. Like, who starts a conversation like that? Seriously. Alright. The House of Skulltula.
We will look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. I'm in horrible, agonizing pain. The number next to this icon indicates look for them, not only out in the open, but also inside dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich.
I mean, you had me at kill spiders. Am I right? Ah, I'm gassed! Okay. Every single one of them is gonna say that. I wonder who they pissed off to, like, get such a horrible curse. Like, I don't think it was Ganondorf, because, like... That was pointless. I have 99 rupees. I don't need any more money. I'm fucking rich. Oh, and then there's this lady. She's so cute.
What should I do? My cocoons have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to my pen.
Alright. Mainly because I'm waiting for Navi to open her frickin' trap and tell me to go back to the forest. I'm not doing this because you're cute or anything. I'm trying to remember where all the birds are. I know where most of them are, and I know you need at least one to get across that fence. I good with brotherhood. I always do that. Oh, there she is.
What would Saria say if she... What would Saria say if she told us we're going to save Hyrule?
Told you! She wants us to go back to the village. Or to the forest. Come here. Come here. Come here! Come here! Come. Listen here, you little shit! Don't go anywhere. I forgot how many cuckoos she has. You little shit! Come here! You little shit! Alright. I think there's like one back at the gate entrance. Oh god! We do not want to fall down that hole just yet. There's one up there. Ow. Link, grab the... Thank you. Three chicken! Ah. Link, grab a chicken! Swing your partner round and round till he's sick and throws up at the ground.
run away. Please help me bring the other two back to the bin.
Ah, crap, there's two more. I mean, yay! There's two more! I think one's up there. And then there's one up by the entrance. Yep. Bit of a Mandela effect with this game, but a lot of people remember there being a chicken up on one of the roofs. Roofs. And there's not. There's no chicken on any of the roofs. Never was in any version of the game. All day long, we've been working on as many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Oh yeah, it's just working up a sweat. Will you kick the box? Kick the box. Thank you. All right, there was nothing in it. That was a waste of time. It's the last chicken. Hiya!
Thank you for finding my cocoons. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it.
Lord Megatron, do you know what to do? Alright, we're gonna do a thing in here real quick, and then we're gonna go to the forest. There's actually a lot you could do in this graveyard right now. But for right now, we just want one thing. Remember, kids, blowing up graves and then diving into the holes is perfectly acceptable in a fantasy setting. Until we meet again! Missed. First try. Where's he at? Where's he at? That. That. There's one more somewhere. Yoink. I forget what lighting the torches does. I don't think it does anything we need right this minute. No, what we're here for is on the other side of this wonderful death bridge. I don't know if it's Link or Navi that screams like a little girl whenever those things look at you. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the departed members, or to the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually be set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Not to be confused with the Plumber Brothers, who totally don't exist in this game in any way, shape, or form. Alright. Yeah, you got the sun song. Now we can change time! Now we can change time, completely screwing up the economy of all of Hyrule. I'll admit I did that out of spite. Alright, now we head back to... Oh, Dompy's out. Nice. Now we head back to the forest for the next thing we will need to complete our quest. And then we shall call it a game. Yes? I know where it is. Whoop. Alright, cool. Snag. I think we got enough time to do the thing you gotta do in the forest. So we gotta go talk to Saria. Now, the problem is it is a bit of a journey. I'm not gonna talk to him right now. We got a quest. A quest to go to the forest. To do the thing and get the thing. Like I said, the problem is it is a bit of a journey. So we might not make it to her on time. Or she might end up being the one frickin' thing we do and in this in this episode on. Either way, we shall see. The future is ours to see. I don't think that's how that song goes. Excuse me. Wow, we were able to make it there in under a minute. So we now know that it takes a minute to get from Kakariko Village to the forest. Alright, we want to go up
here.
We could go around and talk to people in the village, but all they're going to do is tell us Sari is up in her secret hidey place, which is up here. Now, there is a secret to this. You're supposed to follow the music. Like, you hear that faint music. You're supposed to follow it. Oh, there's that guy over there, too. But the secret, like, is you'll notice how that's got a white gradient, like, thing going on. If you go through that, it'll actually kick you out. You want to follow the path that doesn't have said light gradient. But first, and most importantly, fuck. This is actually really hard to do with a Switch controller. Damn it. There we go.
The fuck you want? Cool. You're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Spit.
Now I can hold up to 40 bullets. Oh, crap. Hey! Over here! Knil! Good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot, hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you'll come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Do I do what I said again? If you are courageous, you'll make it to the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. But yeah, so basically he just told you want to follow the music, but you don't have to. Because you can literally just see these paths going through it. Like wherever there isn't a white gradient, you go. This one you'd think you do. There is one that you do have to listen for the music. But most of it, you don't. Like right there, that's the one you have to listen for the music. But the rest of them you don't. There's no reason to. Here, puppy. Here, puppy. Puppy, want to play? Die, puppy! Die! Die in the fires that forged you! Stop blocking me, you bastard! There's a Tula somewhere. I can hear it scuttling. Or no, those you'll see what that is. It's not a Scatula. Seriously! Do me a kindness and die! Got him! Sweet Jeebus. Grab that. That scuttling sound I thought I heard is these guys. Shabonk. Oh, we are cruising for a bruise in here. Or as Danny from Game Grumps like, Dan Avidan from Game Grumps likes to say, hurtin' for a squirtin'. Luckily, these guys are pushovers. Look. Shabonk, shabonk, shabang. I like the what's up. I love the what's up. It is just such a funny thing for Link to say as he's targeting someone. Or Navi. I don't know if it's Link or Navi. I don't think it's ever confirmed. I want to say it's Navi because it occurred to me that adult Link also has that "what's up" when you're targeting. There she is! There's our girl!
I've been waiting for you, Knil. This is the sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important to both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk to the spirits in the forest.
I don't think this is the voice I gave you. I'm sorry.
Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay. Try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready?
Oh crap, I don't have a bottle. Ah, oh well. Yeah, I know, weird thing to suddenly think about when jamming out with your girlfriend, but you know how it be.
Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise?
Already forgot it.
When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk to me anytime. You know, like my phone number, or, you know, just whenever you want to just chat. You know, like about the weather, or getting married, or, you know, anything. Just anything. Link, link, link.
You're already gone. Welp, I got places to not be. This is one of them. Like how I just make Link to be out to be just this complete freaking dick nozzle. The reason I say that I wish I'd had a bottle is because this is one of the fairy fountains in the world. And it's actually one of the most easiest to access, especially later on in the game. Because you get a song that teleports you here. Not to this fountain, but to this area. So if you're ever hurting for fairies, you can just run back here real quick, snag a couple up. But basically what they do is they heal you completely. And if you die and you have one in a jar, it will resurrect you. So they act like extra lives. I believe there are 4 bottles in total in the game. So you can have up to 4 fairies at a time. So that's like 4 extra lives that you didn't have before. Woohoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? Oh, melody! Oh, that melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like that you could learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with you, I also suggest that you play even with the scores not displayed. Just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? Melodies you have learned and recorded. Anyway, I've got owl things to do. Bye-bye! Neato mosquito. Well, alrighty, as predicted, Saria ended up being pretty much the last thing we did for this episode. So we are going to go ahead and give it a good shave. And we are going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, we will go to Death Mountain. And we will attempt the second dungeon for young Link. And see if we can actually get it done in an episode. I will say it is a relatively easy dungeon, but it is not as easy as the Deku Tree was. It does take a little bit of patience and guidance to get through it. The hardest Young Link dungeon is the water one, not the water temple that you have to go through as an adult. But the water, it's well, I won't spoil it for those who haven't seen this game before, but it's a doozy if you're not prepared for it. But anyway, that'll do it for today's episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I will probably end up streaming tomorrow night instead of Thursday night because I'm off tomorrow night. I'm off Thursday, like Thursday for Thanksgiving. But I'm thinking of taking off streaming this Thursday because of Thanksgiving. Because I'm going to be with my family. So I'm thinking of streaming tomorrow instead. So with that, I will see you all tomorrow. Either with this or with Jack and Daxter. We will see how I feel at the time. Till then, everyone, I will see you in the next episode. Please allow me to fuck off.